Here I am about to unlock the Platinum Trophy in Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two on the PlayStation Vita, and this simple sounding platformer game, while aimed at kids, ended up turning into one of the most stressful Platinum journeys I have ever gone on. This one kept me up all night stressing about it, and a playthrough over the course of multiple days was really stress inducing. You see, as part of the Platinum journey, you'll need to go for the Perfectionist and Master Pin Collector trophies in the game, and these are two of the most stressful trophies that I've ever had to unlock in a game. This playthrough to get these trophies required total perfection, with you collecting all 176 of the pins, which are little badges you can find in chests, get given to you by NPCs for completing missions, and some are even available to buy in shops. You have to get all of them in the game, including a myriad of missable pins that you can easily lock yourself out of when playing through the game. All the while, you need to try and ensure that you play the game in just the right way to ensure that you're also able to start and, more importantly, finish each of the 20 multiple part side quests, with some of these missions spanning across the entirety of the game without ever picking the wrong option at any stage, as that may lock you out of completing that quest, or more annoyingly, a future quest that you've yet to even bloody start. To top it all off and make this journey even more terrifying is the fact that the game only gives you one save slot, which is an auto save slot, meaning you can never make a manual save yourself. Plus, the game loves auto saving and will pretty much save at every opportunity it gets, so if you do pick the wrong option or use the wrong brush power or accidentally choose the wrong path out of a level, you can be certain the game would have auto saved your progress and ruined your run for the trophy, forcing you to replay again from the beginning and not make that mistake again. The auto-saving and the vague nature of some of the choices you need to make, and how you won't really know if you've done the wrong thing right away, make this a terrible game to try and platinum, as there is no New Game Plus, so when you start a second playthrough, all of your progress is wiped, so even if you got 174 out of the 176 pins in your first run, you'd still have to grab them all again in order to pop the trophy. This is definitely a game to platinum using a trophy guide or a video walkthrough on YouTube, which is exactly what I did, as that will walk you through every step that you need to take, but even then it's still risky due to that dreaded autosave that is just desperate to screw you over and out of getting a platinum trophy. It's annoying too because the game itself, the actual platforming and combat, is not challenging in the slightest. It's a simple platformer with basic combat elements. The biggest threat in this game you'll face is the autosave. Seriously, I cannot stress enough how bad this can screw you over, as it just wants to save all of the time. Honestly, without having PS Plus save transfer to make one backup save, I probably wouldn't have finished this game. Because despite me following guides, there was still multiple times where I messed up or the game glitched out, messing up some of the quests, like the one with the ghost, Ian, who just for some reason felt that I used my thinner on some of the ghosts when I went through the whole of that level without doing it, and that just voided me out of getting one of the pins. During a mission in Bug Easy where you had to repaint all of the area for the villagers, that seemed to glitch out because after painting everything that the mission didn't complete, and eventually after running around and repainting everything, one of the ropes on the bridges glitched and I had to just do that again, but that was another area where I thought the game broke. Likewise, when returning to the Bug Easy much later, one of the pirates was upside down in the ground and I needed to talk to that one, so I was unable to speak to him and carry on with one of the quests because he was just buried alive. So that messed up and I had to reload the save that I had backed up, and luckily it was working right then. The Perfectionist and Master Pin Collector trophies are two of the worst trophies I've ever tried to unlock. They were just really horrible and unfair in how a simple move can just void you out of a playthrough long run to try and unlock them. Having missions cancel out other missions without you really knowing is also quite crap. When you pick one of the characters to make a statue out of at the start of the game, having that influence something much later on is just really terrible because you're just not going to know. It's just really horrible, and this was just a platinum that I didn't really enjoy going for, and one that I would advise people to just stay away from because it will just stress you out way too much. A New Game Plus mode here would have been perfect, allowing you to pick up any pins you missed as you went through the game, and also for the missions, allowing you to complete any of the missions that you may have locked yourself out of in the first playthrough without having to do everything again. You really do have to play this in a very set and very specific way, which kind of ruins the fun of playing through the game, just playing it yourself and doing what you want to do. So yeah, the Master Pin Collector and the Perfectionist trophies in Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2 on the PlayStation Vita absolutely deserve the worst rating I can give them, which is a BS rating of